This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less.
He was commissioned out for the entire game. If it wasn't for Blade's awesome bloodsteel.
We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Could have been awesome. I don't need a rest. Look at me. I've been asleep for centuries.
That was a complete fiasco.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Ooh.
Whoa, 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 don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? Full transparent. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain...
Thanks for the gift, Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Is it a new wardrobe?
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark,
customize.
a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
It's fun.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Blade's my favorite right now.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Nah. I have 100. Sure.
We were all so happy then. We were all so happy then.
Sleep. I'm gonna have a nightmare, I'm sure. Ah, I knew it! So much war, so much turmoil.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Hello, mother. Gross. Oh, that's nice.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh,
Yeah, just let her eat my
must have
face.
been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Let's go.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
There's
I
something
never
wrong with her.
could.
Something wrong with Agatha.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Stark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Next thing I know, the Sanctum is airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange
I
could
could
just
talk to
magic
you.
his
But
way
I'm here to play. No lie.
Now?
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
I just spent money on this. I hate this. Yeah! That's so much better than the $100 I just spent.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
I need to train it in battle.
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There you go. That's me.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You were out, what, 300 years? I'm betting you have questions.
I take it this new version is a technological...
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a rave.
So it...
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for few... Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the man.
Thanks for...
Anytime. Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me... Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after a violent encounter with Venom, my...
Physically, I am fine.
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or... If any other symptoms arise... I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the event. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all.
Your words are appreciated. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday, it was my protege. But I am determined not to let that happen with you.
I don't think she's died.
Let us talk.
Visit whenever you like.
The anvil, he said.
Curious. Ah, I see. Interesting. What is this? That is something. Intriguing.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it Coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with the little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Alright.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Just give me a second. What do you think?
Nice.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Like it. Oh, this is pretty fun, actually.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use... Any questions?
None.
All right.
Can I change the difficulty now? I want to go harder than what it is right now.
Let's do this. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way. See you around. Peace.
I don't want to talk to her.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers people. Not gonna lie. Going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but... well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the
He looks as interested as I am.
In my day, we did not treat the end.
Yeah? Give yourself 3 or 4 more apocalypse. Strange character, as in Hydra.
I don't want to
Steve's...
be in your friend.
Well, if...
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Find me in the war room. Welcome back.
Nothing is certain these days, but the...
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted.
Hey!
The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei.
Oh, I thought he was there.
Which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, You're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Hey, that's the voice actor for Doc Ock and
He's been a little
Spider-Man.
moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aww,
Let's just go.
See that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Let's just go. Let's get going. Blade got some
Multi-million-dollar piece of
glutes, I gotta say.
technology, and she kicks it.
I've heard of Dr. Faustus in passing, but I've never bothered to look into him before. I learned a long time ago not to waste too much energy on fanatics. It was just
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Hit the small
Hydra's
room.
resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Whoa, he used the K word. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Can I punch this over? I thought I could kick it over. What's that?
Hail that
better every day. No happy.
Overkill.
I think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade. I'm on it.
Leave some for the rest of us. For the mother!
Don't try that again.
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Oh, there's more. Alright.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Ah, I thought it would
That's
break.
one hell of a move.
There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That's past.
Get some. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
Oh, that's right. I can move one of them. There's no need to move.
That's not supposed to hurt.
You're gonna regret that.
They must know my reputation.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys. Is that all? Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Target's moving. Light will heal you. welcome assistance.
Nice.
Vampires are not the only ones who could fear you.
Perhaps Faustus's device is worth further study. If you wouldn't mind, Carol, I'd prefer it if you and your supernatural associates not.
Smash it?
Is it easy?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Nice.
Nice move.
There we go.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
That wasn't too bad. I was getting worried for a second, but there's no need to worry.
Now, now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Is that right?
Watch out!
Ooh, that's not good.
Get her!
Legit, what did that do? Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that
Any
energy
object
towards your
detected
newfound
cannot be
adversaries
completed.
instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
I guess you don't know who I am.
Go. Oh, I thought he was gonna move
Even
more.
for Hydra. Your time has come.
Nice.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Playtime.
Nice.
Even the best can get better. By her command.
Hardly a scratch.
Ooh. Maybe I should have kept the life.
This is getting old.
Reinforcements inbound. We stand with the mother.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must
Okay.
not let Hydra escape with it.
Nice.
How invigorating.
One more.
That's a neat trick.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Watch and learn.
Never surrender.
Can't tell if they're brave or just stupid.
That's not right.
It's pretty heavy.
This is gonna get messy.
I have an idea. But I
To be
need her.
crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
They're displacing.
That's her day's done.
Truly your best.
Alright.
Here we go.
I am impressed.
Think I can punch through a moon now?
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Are
Something's
you?
wrong.
Reinforcements inbound.
Where's the reinforcement, my guy?
Ah, these delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
light is on our side.
Feeling good.
I think you got it.
Yeah, why not? Or yeah.
This is gonna hurt.
Yep, that'll make him hate you.
The battlefield is ours. Time for the real thing. Finally, it's my turn.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Hail that!
Hostile unit on the move.
You have earned this. Weak, even for Hydra.
Nice.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
How dare you?
The light is getting dim.
You're done.
Lifesteal.
Aw, I was hoping for the R-rated version.
Who's next? It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
We've done it!
I've done it. What are you talking about?
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate, full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we
That
get
was
this
not
thing back
called-
to the Abbey
that was not
and
called
see for
for.
ourselves?
Not called for. It is uncalled for. That is cool. I like it.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
Who's Ultron?
Come on. You should hang out.
Missions! That's what I'm thinking right now. Missions.
I should rest. Another time.
I want those sunglasses. They don't seem that cool anyway.
Let me see. How did this work again?
I didn't want to respond. I wanted to do my own thing. Let me get my shades. Yeah. Ah. I wanted my shades. Let me put them on. I don't care about room upgrades, but let me look at it.
You're as stubborn as Blade. Just because you immortals have all the time in the world doesn't mean the rest of us do.
I don't care about the room. I don't plan to be here.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Do I want to be?
I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
I will
Yes!
meet you
I'll
outside.
go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
I want to be in my suit 24/7. Give me my suit. I don't care about this outfit. There we go. Look at this. Look at me. Yeah. This new century is too bright.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. It's cool. I can wait. I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing.
Why am I wearing
I
shades
get
indoors?
why facing Lilith won't be
I mean,
easy.
I know why.
I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Oh, you want to say something?
Sorry to hear you went through.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, it makes me hate her even.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker...
Right, so you're a enough about her crappy parents. You missed out on decades of... So, the first thing you need to know. I really needed that. So,
Clearly the movie's not over.
what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then
Just what you shared earlier.
you're always free to ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions.
Sure. But first, the basics. The staff...
If each magical effect is unique,
Not really. I only use the staff's power. Like, you know.
I should get...
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you and...
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Not...
The world is still full of monsters and villains.
You forgot heroes. The world is still full of heroes. Though...
Agatha.
I'm sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner.
What? That is impossible. She was...
Fierce, or maybe just kind.
Agatha's power.
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control.
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Saint. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me. I thought she would be safe with Strange. Ah, Wanda. Agatha. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the... You should pay your respects. Good night.
I'll do light this time. I may do dark next. I'm a fast walker. Look at me walk. Oh.
Agatha!
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there.
I
You
don't
know the
know.
one.
It kind of ruins some of the mood.
Bloodgate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
Collecting mushrooms so I can make a unique stew. Oh, magic spell.
What is it, Charlie? Find something?
Oh. Looks like the Doom symbols. Hey, look at these! Look at the light coming off those shades, man.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a blood gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
What?
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her.
Let's do it.
Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
Look at me.
You know I am.
Yeah.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
Ominous indeed.